Greetings, viewers. I'm Anastasia, partnered with Irene for day 15 of our comprehensive 50-day software architecture class. In day 14, we covered encryption techniques for data protection and secure communication protocols, like HTTPS for transit security and OAuth for delegated access. Today, we're pivoting to performance optimization basics, including load balancing to distribute traffic and profiling tools to diagnose issues, helping you build systems that not only secure data, but also deliver it efficiently under load.
Crucial shift, Anastasia. Performance is where architecture meets user experience, ensuring speed without sacrificing reliability.
Outlining day 15 more thoroughly, performance optimization involves techniques to enhance system speed, resource efficiency, and responsiveness, addressing bottlenecks at various levels. We'll cover load balancing for even workload distribution across servers and profiling tools for detailed runtime analysis. This integrates with day 14's secure protocols, as optimization must consider the overhead of encryption without compromising security. Why focus on performance optimization? It directly enhances user experience with faster load times and responsive interfaces, reducing churn. It lowers operational costs by optimizing resource consumption, like CPU and memory. For scalability, it prepares systems to handle growth without proportional hardware increases. It complements day 13 security, as secure systems must perform well to avoid becoming bottlenecks themselves. Basics of performance optimization. Start by identifying bottlenecks in CPU usage, memory allocation, or I/O operations through profiling. Measure key metrics such as latency for response times and throughput for requests handled. Optimize at the code level with efficient algorithms or query tuning. Leverage tools for continuous monitoring and in-depth analysis to guide improvements. Overview of optimization strategies. Build on day 12's caching to reuse frequently accessed data. Use compression to shrink payload sizes for faster transfers. Implement asynchronous processing to avoid blocking threads, improving concurrency. Apply database indexing from day 11 to accelerate queries in relational or NoSQL stores.
Load balancing basics. It distributes incoming traffic across multiple servers to prevent overload, ensuring even utilization. Types include round robin for sequential assignment and least connections for directing to the least busy. Use hardware appliances or software like AWS ELB or NGINX. This boosts availability by failover and scalability by adding nodes. Load balancing algorithms. Round-robin cycles requests equally, simple for uniform servers. Weighted assigns based on server capacity. IP hash routes consistently by client IP for stateful sessions. Least response time directs to the quickest responding server. Optimizing for dynamic loads. Balancing in architectures. In day 7 microservices, pair with service discovery. Day 27 for dynamic routing. Serverless from day 10 has built-in balancing. Use consistent hashing with day 12 caching to minimize invalidations. Implement health checks to detect and remove failed nodes automatically. Load balancing best practices. Use session affinity, sticky sessions, for stateful applications to maintain user state. Offload SSL termination to balancers for day 14 encryption efficiency. Integrate with auto-scaling groups for dynamic capacity. Monitor traffic patterns to adjust configurations proactively. Load balancing challenges. It can be a single point of failure. Mitigate with high availability setups. Configuration complexity grows with advanced algorithms. It adds slight latency, minimized by edge placement. Hardware balancers incur costs, though cloud options are pay-per-use.
Greetings, viewers. I'm Anastasia, partnered with Irene for day 15 of our comprehensive 50-day software architecture class. In day 14, we covered encryption techniques for data protection and secure communication protocols like HTTPS for transit security and OAuth for delegated access. Today, we're pivoting to performance optimization basics, including load balancing to distribute traffic and profiling tools to diagnose issues, helping you build systems that not only secure data but also deliver it efficiently under load. Profiling techniques. Sampling takes periodic snapshots of execution state for low overhead analysis. Instrumentation inserts code to track specific calls, offering detail at performance cost. Flame graphs visualize call stacks for bottleneck spotting. Benchmarking measures before-after to quantify improvements. Profiling tools examples. Visual VM provides real-time Java monitoring with heap dumps. Perf is a Linux kernel tool for system-wide profiling. Chrome DevTools analyzes web app performance with timelines. PySpy offers sampling for Python with minimal intrusion. Profiling in architectures. In microservices, use distributed tracing from day 18 previews for cross-service insights. Serverless leverages provider metrics from day 10 for function analysis. Pair with load balancing to profile end-to-end request paths. Automate profiling in CI/CD for continuous performance checks. Optimization best practices. Establish baseline measurements to quantify gains. Iterate by testing changes, measuring impact, and refining. Take a holistic approach, optimizing code, network, and databases together. Avoid premature optimization. Always profile to confirm bottlenecks first.
Integrating performance. Balance day. 13 security overhead like encryption with optimizations. Layer day 12 caching for quick access. Use day 11 indexed queries in data management. Leverage day 9 asynchronous events to offload blocking operations. Advanced best practices. Conduct A/B testing to compare optimization variants in production. Use chaos engineering to test performance under failures. Explore AI-driven auto-tuning for dynamic adjustments. Consider green computing by optimizing for energy-efficient resources. Common pitfalls. N+1 query problems from looped database calls, eager load instead. Memory leaks from unreleased resources degrade over time. Blocking synchronous calls create bottlenecks. Go async. Ignoring metrics leads to misguided optimizations without data.
Recapping day 15, we covered performance optimization basics, from identifying bottlenecks to strategies like async.
Explored load balancing for traffic distribution and profiling tools for runtime insights. The key takeaway: always measure first, then optimize systematically for impactful gains. On day 16 discusses scalability patterns like horizontal scaling and sharding.
Homework, use a profiling tool on a simple application to identify bottlenecks. Questions? Comment. We'll reply. Thanks. Like, share, and subscribe.